Hold on, can you hear me now? I think I might be too loud. Hold on. There we go. You can hear me now? Okay, good. Oh, no. So I've got my chat up like this way. Sounds good on your end? Thank God. But I have to turn it down just a little, just so that I don't end up blowing everyone's ears out, because, I will. But I've got like my whole OBS thing over up here, just covering so much of the room. But you don't need to see it, and neither do I. I have the wall. The wall is here. I know where the boundary is. So I can move from here all the way to the camera. Imagine not having crippling hearing loss. Could you imagine? Actually, I think one of my siblings is heading in that direction. They have like fucking crazy bad hearing because they listen to like the loudest fucking metal music all the damn time. And all I can like think about half the time is just like, how the fuck can you listen to that? Oh yeah, also, I don't have any music playing. I should, but I don't. Cause like, what the fuck am I gonna do? But actually, I don't think I need that. I was gonna turn on the audio capture for this, but I don't think that's worth it. You just have to suffer through hearing me and me alone. Let's see. I'm like checking that everything is in its place. Will hurt me later. Okay. Let's just scoot over. Ah, shit. Do I have to be closer? I have to be closer to actually fiddle with this thing. Hold on. We're talking about Iruma today. Iruma! Because of course we are. I've got, like, nothing else in my personality, so Iruma it is. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, it's by Osamu Nishi. I haven't looked to see if they make any other stuff because Iruma is my favorite. But I should check. But, so here's all the characters just in a fucking one slide. One slide of all the characters? What more could you want? I mean, we have Balam and you can't even see Balam. Fuck. That's fine. I might make chat just a little bit transparent. 2 slides of all the characters. It's true. I have this slide, and then I have the slide talking about all of them. Because I love them, and they mean so much to me. Hold on. I gotta grab this, and I'm gonna make it just a little transparent. Just a little more transparent than that. Hold on. There we go. You guys can still see yourselves, but you know, you can see what's behind it too, which is like, it's, you know, somewhat important. I'm just making sure like I've got all my stuff covered because it's been a while. It's been a while since a VR stream because I don't really use it. Hold on, I just realized I think my phubbing's off. Is everything still working? I think so. I cannot actually tell. Hachi, fuck. Hachi is very upset with me. She wants more attention because of course she does. All right. Oh wait, hold on. I want to point out Opera, my favorite. He's a red cat, just like me. I love him. I mean them. Shit. Holy shit. I just misgendered them twice, I think. I do that shit to myself too. Anyway. Oh yeah. Red Fox Lady. You know, the one that everyone simps for. Which, like, I can't blame anyone. That was my dad's favorite. Low key, because she's exactly like my mom. So, okay. Hachi, for God's sakes, of all the times she wants to be cuddly and needy, it's when I decide I'm gonna do something. I think it's because nobody else is in the house, and so she's very needy. She's like, nobody else is giving me attention. She's a spoiled brat, and I know it. But I just have to put up with that. All right. Okay, next slide. Faster. Dude, I forgot how long it took me to get through all these slides. Okay, so first we will talk about... Sorry, on my screen it's backwards. I'm like, why is opera over here? No. Iruma. I almost just hit my hand really fucking hard. I might just... Wait a minute. That's... Oh... I'm really dumb. I'm really, really dumb, you guys. And I'm just gonna let that be. I'm just gonna be dumb. Be fine with that. Let's see if I can take my hands off. Like, maybe just, like, a little. Cool. And my hands are off. Hold on. I gotta go put them down somewhere. Here. My hands. Wait. There they are. Hands. All right, cool. So, we're going to start by talking about Iruma. He's our main character, of course, the beloved boy. It's crazy how much shit this kid goes through. It's unreal. Because, you know, he's the sweetest character, like, ever. And I mean, like, people always say, like, oh, hardship gives you character and whatnot. Which, like... I personally think is low-key a little bullshit. It's like, okay, so I'm only interesting if I go through traumatic shit? Well, that's fucked up. Why do I have to deal with that? But I mean, whatever. I guess he's a great example of it because he's fucking fantastic. Sorry, I was just looking over at my thing, and for a second it glitched, and I worried. I'm like, shit, did I just fucking crash my computer somehow? Even though I'm doing less than usual? Okay, no, it's back. It's back. I'm gonna put my hands back on. I don't think it likes my hands. We're just gonna go back to hands. Boom, back to normal hands. So, Iruma is our main character. Of course, you know, we'll get into what happened to him besides, but like, we'll start with the fact that he was pretty much just kind of like neglected by his parents. He was forced to do odd jobs here and there, legitimately by his parents. Like, not like, oh, well, they left him alone, so he had to do these things. Like, no, they're like, hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can you go get this job? Can you do all this shit? Can you clean everything in the house? Okay, sorry. Which, like, it's ridiculous. It makes no sense. Who the fuck would do that? But, like, also, it is believable. So that's Iruma, poor, sweet boy, who has now been adopted by Sullivan. But we'll get to Sullivan after we get to Iruma's best friends and soulmates. I'll never get over that. I'm never going to get over the fact that they call each other soulmates. Ever. I will never get over it. But we'll move on to Asmodeus, because he is one of my favorites. Just like all of these characters are my favorites. So Asmodeus is like... I don't know how to explain this without, like, having a prerequisite of demon lore. So the original demon, like, in lore of Asmodeus is like a demon of lust. Like, most commonly, that's the lore of Asmodeus, is a demon of lust. And his mom is that. His mom is the demon of lust. He is legit just a demon who's really amazing with magic and fire and everything. And that's a spoiler. I had to pause to think. I'm like, wait a minute. I can't say that. Asmodeus ends up part of the Iruma crew. Just the same as like pretty much everyone. Everyone ends up part of the Iruma crew in the end. So get over that now. Next we have Clara. She's part of a big family. She's got like 3 brothers and I think 2 sisters. I don't know. I can't remember particularly off the top of my head, but I'm pretty certain she has 2 sisters, 3 brothers. Her dad's never been present in the anime or manga, but he exists. He's just like working a lot. So sorry, I'm like mathing through all the parts that I can tell now. When she shows up, she's very hyper excitable all the time. Pretty much stays like that the entire time, like throughout the entirety. Oh wait, my hair's fucked up. I just noticed. My bad. Hold on. Let me fix my bangs. It's in my eyes. Okay. For pretty much the entirety of the series so far, Clara stays very hyper and active the entire time. Grandpa! Yes. Sorry. Did I just redline the mic? I think I did. Sorry. I just saw Grandpa and I'm like, yeah! So Clara, hyperactive, best friend. She's fantastic. We love her. Great. Grandpa Sullivan. He is one of the highest ranking demons in the underworld. And his 2 friends, who are also high ranking demons, like, I believe they're Yud. So they are the highest ranking demons possible. So his 2 friends have grandkids and constantly gush about them and are like, oh, my little grandson Leviathan is the best. He's such a great general, I think. I can't remember. It's been a while. And then the other one, I forget his grandson's name, but he's like a gambler and whatnot, and he's super friendly and sweet, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I love him. So Sullivan is like, I'm so fucking jealous of them. I want a grandson. What's his solution? I'm gonna go buy a human child from his neglectful parents. Problem solved. Which, like, good for them if it works. Quite the solution, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain because I've been enjoying it. Sullivan is a very doting grandfather, and that's all I could tell you right now. Oh, I have one more thing I have to tell you. So it's about Sullivan. He was the right-hand man of the last demon lord. The last demon lord is missing. He disappeared without a trace, and he's just gone. Give me a sec. I have to remember his, like, actual name, the demon lord's name. Derkilla. That's what it was. His name is Derkilla. It's interesting because I'm stupid and I figured out something later on and I can't fucking talk about it because I'll spoil shit. So I can't. But I know things that you don't. So you have to read the manga, please. Anyway, we're going to move on to... Where do I stand for Amory? Amory Azazel! So she is the student council president. She's fantastic. Very, big tough woman, She's the commanding force of a lot of them. It's kind of hard to explain. I mean, just look at her. Also, she's a big fucking manga nerd, just like me. Okay. Then we'll move on to opera. Opera is currently Sullivan's right-hand demon. Basically, Opera is Sullivan's butler and does a lot of things for Sullivan and is always present. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Very simple stuff like that. Where is my desk? There it is. Oh my gosh. Give me a sec. Why do my hands keep going through my titties? Right hand demon. I can't say right hand man or right hand woman because Opera is non-binary. They use they them pronouns and whatnot. Okay. Opera and Amory are characters that I love, but if I had to choose a favorite, it's Opera. Opera always. There was another character I wanted to add on to this first slide, but I decided it would be a spoiler. Right hand baby girl. Dude, that's how I would address them. For real. Dude, they're so good at everything. I love them. And in the Mafia manga, oh my gosh, in the spin-off Mafia manga, holy shit. It's so good. Dude, it's so good. It's an official, like, alternate universe manga. And it's of all of the Iruma characters in a mafia setting. I fucking love it! I'm chill. Super chill. Anyway, here's Caligo. Nefarious Caligo, to be specific. Sounds fucking right. It is. It's so good, dude. It is the best. It's only like 12 or 13 chapters right now, but it's so good. You need to read it. I bet I will read it to people if I have to. I will pull it up in the Discord and fucking read out loud. It'll be reading time with Haya. I swear to God, because I need more people to at least read that one. It's so good. Anyway, so Caligo is the professor for the class that Iruma and his soulmates end up in. Whew, sorry. I'm very excitable. Also, I don't know how to get rid of this chat bubble over my head, but I do have something to say, so makes sense, I guess. Okay. That's all I can say about Caligo right now. Oh, he also likes cactuses. I don't know why that's a particularly important point, but it is. So Caligo likes cactuses. What a fun guy. Who doesn't love that? Anyway, next slide. We're finally moving on. Come faster. There we go. Sorry, some of these slides take a second to spawn in because I had to do all of the pieces and whatnot, and it took a second for them to pop in when I was doing the presentation. Okay, how it began. Don't look ahead. Don't look ahead. Don't look ahead. Just look at me. I'm so special. That's my fan. My hands. Okay, sorry, my hands disconnected for a split second. Okay, I was really confused for a second. I'm like, that's where I started it? Okay, I see. I just wanted to give the prerequisite. Iruma is a pushover. This is the situation, the entire story. And I don't mean just a little oh man, I guess I'll do it. Somebody says please, he does it. Easy peasy, no problem. There's things I want to say that I can't say. This is the problem with being completely caught up with the media that I'm talking about is I'm okay, I want to say this thing to be clarifying and really push the point home, but I can't because it's a spoiler. And I refuse to spoil you because I only want you to know what I tell you in this so you'll actually go and watch the show. Sorry, my monitor in VR was right there and I'm just gonna. So, He's a pushover. Main thing, the entire story. Just keep that in mind. So if anybody asks him to do something, says please, or it's my dying wish, I need this, pretty please, anything like that, anything along those lines, he does it. So Iruma's parents have sold him off to a demon, and Sullivan has collected him. He was about to be crushed by a giant fucking tuna, so thank God. Hachi, are you trying to climb on my computer right now? How about we don't? Ow! Sorry. I have Hachi, so I'll be holding this cat. So, his parents have always treated him as like, I don't know, like a servant, I guess? It's kind of hard to explain. But like, they've always told him to do things, made him get jobs and whatever they want for a quick buck. She is complaining, but she's also not squirming like she wants to get down. So, hi there. I'm gonna put you down. Okay. So Sullivan takes advantage of this and is like, all right, well, if you're gonna do that and you just want a quick buck, then I'll pay you for your son. And they're like, cool, give us money. And Sullivan picks up Iruma and just whisks him away to the underworld. Casts a little spell so that Iruma can understand the demon language, and then casts another spell later on so he can read the demon language, which I still think about frequently, and I'm like, how can I translate that? I really want to learn how to translate it, because if I could write in the demon language, how fucking cool would that be? Anyway, sorry, I'm a nerd. Okay. Sullivan makes a statement of like, oh, I always wanted a grandson, and so I bought you from your parents so that you could be my grandson. And Iruma is fucking confused as shit because he's like, I thought I was going to be killed. So, what? And he's like, can I even refuse? And Sullivan's like, if you say no, then I'll let it be. Which, like, what a great demon. What a great guy. Not as great when you... But anyway, he ends up begging Iruma to stay, like, please! Dude, it's so fucking good. I love it so very much. Sorry, I had, like, a weird, like, hiccup thing. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm, like... doing great. I'm getting a bunch of notifications and it's really bugging me. I'm like, is something going? I feel like I've left something going that I shouldn't have. And now I'm really worried. Hold on. Okay. Well, hold on. I just have to walk forward because my desk is literally right here. So sorry. My hands! Alright, so my hands are stuck and I can't do anything anymore. So on with the presentation, I suppose. So after Sullivan ends up begging, of course, Iruma, the pushover, despite wanting to say no, ends up saying yes. And Sullivan's like, fantastic! You know, if you had refused, I would have had to eat you for dinner. And Iruma was like, what the fuck? Because of course, you know, that's the reaction you usually have. Just a minute. I can't move or do anything. I'm actually stuck, for real. Cool. So, all right. After Iruma ends up accepting, Sullivan tells him, all right, well, you're going to be going to the school that My hands are back! I just got here and I don't know what's going on, but I'm listening. Welcome back! Hi, hero. So, I'm like, it's been so long since I've watched the show, so I'm like doing my best to like get through it while telling you all the things you need to know, but not spoiling you on the things I don't want you to know yet, because I want you to read it yourself, because this is a damn good show. Anyway, so where we are is Sullivan has begged Iruma to be his grandchild. Iruma says yes. Sullivan says, all right, awesome. If you didn't say yes, I was going to eat you for dinner. But now you're going to go to a school full of demons that I run. I'm the headmaster of this school, and you're going to love it. It's going to be great. But if you get found out, they'll eat you because demons eat humans. And Iruma's like, shit. I'm gonna die here. But it's great stuff. Love that. We love that, you know? Who hasn't been threatened to be eaten by a couple of demons? Let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry, it really has been a while, so like I forget the sequence of events. I'm literally waiting for tomorrow when chapter 384 comes out. I'm fucking losing it. I'm so fucking excited. The last chapter was so good. I'm so excited for the next one. Oh. Anyway, but so Iruma is at the entrance ceremony. He's like trying to hero killer. Hold on a minute. Thank you. Holy cow. I'm trying to read that number. It says 5, right? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit. Man, what a day. So, where was I? Okay, Iruma's at the entrance ceremony, and Sullivan's waving to him and is like, oh, that's my grandson, Iruma. And Iruma's like, God, I just want to blend in. Because if they find out I'm a human, I'll die. They'll eat me. And so he is trying so desperately to just blend in. And it's not fucking working. So then Asmodeus was called up to do the speech for all of the new students because he was the new student representative. However, at the last second, it's changed out and Iruma has to do it then. And fucking Asmodeus is kind of pissed, like, you're gonna take the spotlight from me? Which, like, crazy shit. But Iruma has no idea what the fuck he's supposed to say to a bunch of demons. So, sorry, I'm like glancing over at the slides that are here, the slides here. I want to make sure all my framing's right, so I keep like looking around. I move around a lot, and I have a lot of energy right now. I haven't drank any energy drink, but I'm trying to keep myself from drinking a bunch of soda and whatnot because of my tooth. I just got a root canal yesterday. So, during the entrance ceremony, when Iruma goes up to... What does the sub-anniversary mean? Sub-anniversary? What does that mean? Hold on. Sub-anniversary? Hold on, now I gotta look. I don't know. Is it like it's been a year since you gifted a sub? Has it been that long? Please tell me I haven't been streaming that long as Haya. That'll actually drive me insane. Holy shit. Oh, since Iruma has no idea what to say, his grandpa has written this note on the back of this poster. It's actually this poster right here. This poster was floating in the air above the podium until Iruma came up, and it floated down in front of him, and on the back of it was a bunch of demon writing from Sullivan. It's translated to Japanese for Iruma, and he reads it out loud. It's like something along the lines of like, he's like, oh, I give you this so that you won't have any issues tripping or falling on your first day. And of course, you know, Iruma's like, all right, here I go. And he just reads the text out loud. He doesn't know what it says, but he just reads it. And in front of everybody, they all like freeze and they're like, whoa, what the fuck? And then when he finally finishes it, there's a glow behind him and everybody cheers. All the students cheer, I should say. The teachers do not. All of the students go, whoa, that's so sick, because it's a forbidden spell. He chanted a forbidden spell that if he fucked up even a little, all of his limbs would have exploded off. Which, like, wow. It said 10 months sub anniversary when I subbed for 3 months again. Oh, that's crazy. Man, that's so wild. Oh my gosh. 10 months. Wow. I'm like thinking back on it, I'm like, that's so long. That actually drives me low-key insane. But, where am I? Oh, okay. Teachers are upset about the forbidden spell because they're like, whoa, that was so irresponsible. You could have died. However, instead of dying, he's like, okay, well, shit. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go to my computer. All right. That's gonna piss me off. I've got a thing here that, like, I can't do anything about it. It's right, there's a pop-up on my screen and I can't do anything. I tried clicking on it and it's really bugging me. Hold on. I can't actually sit and deal with it. Hold on. I have to go my computer is literally right here, but for whatever reason, it's not clicking. Like, okay, hold on. Maybe if I go over here. Where is... Oh, I can't click on anything. Head pat. Oh, you can't head pat me. I'll head pat myself. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, my tracking's all weird on top of my head. I can kind of touch the top of my head. Also, hi. I thought that was an event in the manga and was like, what? Is that a joke about being the anniversary, finding out that all of Iruma's friends are... There is the possibility, but no, because I don't think they are. Because I think of if anybody is the sub, especially from the newest chapters, it's Iruma for sure. Iruma is absolutely an M, if anyone, all right? Like, I mean, in the manga, it's clear as day. But anyway, I digress. Since I can't touch that, I'm just going to leave it be. I can't click on anything on my screen. I'm just going to have to deal with it. So... Right, because he chanted that forbidden spell, And Asmodeus didn't get to do the speech. He's pissed. He's like, meet me in the courtyard. And he takes him out to the courtyard. And he's like, we're going to duel. Because how dare you take the spotlight from me? You act like you're better than me. Something along those lines, whatever. And so he is just like, fireball, and all that whatnot. And Iruma, because, he's like, fucking been through so much shit from his parents, he is like dodging everything. Sorry, I have like really high energy right now. I mean, the manga makes it look like basically all demons are closeted, to be honest. I don't think they are closeted. I think demons go after whatever they desire. Because based on the idol Gyati, I believe her name was, I'm pretty certain they don't really care about what gender another person is that they're going after. If they want it, they go after it. That's all it seems like. Just based on the manga. 'Cause I don't think there's any differences made about demons that are male and female going after each other. Just from what I've seen, personally, me personally. But wait. So they're fighting. Iruma, because of his, shitty parents, he's able to dodge everything. He has this ability from all of that trauma that lets him dodge anything. It's his overwhelming crisis evasion. That's what his technique is called by the narrator, which, by the way, fucking hilarious. I love it so much. So, Asmodeus is constantly throwing fucking fireballs at him and trying to attack him, and Iruma is just dodging it all. Sorry. I'm getting low on breath. So, with Iruma dodging it all, eventually they're both very tired. And the entire school at this point is basically watching and is like, whoa! The fucking honor student, not the honor student, I think they called him top class student or student at the top of the class or whatever. But Asmodeus hasn't been able to land a single hit on him. And Iruma hasn't even fucking thrown a single punch. He hasn't attacked once. Wow, is he saying that Asmodeus isn't even worth it? And Iruma's like, well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. He's like, I'm just a lowly bug. And Asmodeus is like, so I'm lower than a bug? Is that what you're saying? So he's like, fine, if I can't take you down with magic, then I'll take you down with martial arts. And he pulls out a fucking fire sword, which in my opinion is still magic. So whatever, I guess. But then he charges after Iruma. Iruma dodges, parries the attack, sends him flying towards this other girl. Her name is Eiko, by the way. I love Eiko. Ow! I just hit my hand so hard. But he ends up charging straight towards Eiko. Eiko's freaking out. She doesn't move. And Iruma is like, oh shit, he's gonna run into that girl. He wraps his arms around his waist and boom! Where is it? German suplex. And then after that, Iruma carries him to the nurse's office. And when Asmodeus wakes up, he comes back and he's like, I will be your devoted servant. Which... crazy, man. Crazy. Whew. So we've gotten through the first slide. Holy shit. Sorry. Now I can read chat because I really needed to get through that bit. I just meant basically, it looks like all demons are closeted because it's shown over and over that demons, the older they get, can tend to go tsundere. That's so funny. I'm like, hold on. President's grandson is amazing. Oh, principal. Man, the principal's grandson is wild. It's true. They were chanting some crazy ass shit. Okay. Sorry, I'm like low-key out of breath now. I get very hype about these and I tire myself out. Okay. Whoo, to the next slide. Oh yeah, so now Asmodeus like always calls Iruma Master Iruma, which that's something. Okay. Of course I titled this one, but wait, there's more. Because there is. God, there's so much more. Every fucking episode is so much. I love it. This show always gets me every single time. I make everyone I meet watch at least one episode of it because it's so fucking good. It's the best show ever. It's my favorite. it makes me think of like all those fucking harem anime, except this is platonic and well, this is 90% platonic. The only other time I've seen you so out of breath is when doing the chapter with Astra, because Astra's so hot and perfect and wonderful. And when I stare at her, the breath leaves my lungs. She takes my breath away. Okay, that's different. I love her. She's my beloved. I simp for big hot woman. I can't help myself. But what was I saying? Oh, right. Hold on. Where does this start off? Okay. Awesome. Also, my model. Yes. What about it? The fact that I simp over myself? Yeah, so based on the expressions, so it's all based on my hand toggles. So some of them leave her mouth open, which kind of sucks. But I don't think I can fix that one. The only way I can fix it is if I turn on one of the particular ones, but I'd rather just leave it how it is. Also, I was tempted to do this entire stream in one of the outfits I had set up for a secondary date. Cause this is where I ended my very first date stream. And I was like, what if I just put on the outfit that was meant to be for the second date stream? And then I didn't, because I was like, who cares? Doesn't even matter. It's a pretty outfit anyway. Sorry, I had a yawn. I'm trying to fix my headset. Man pointing at Iruma lore just leaves you jaw dropped. It's true. I can't help it. It's the best show ever. But so where we leave off after heading to school, like it's been a little bit. I think it's the second day of school. And Iruma now is tasked with having to summon his familiar, which, you know, he's a human, and humans don't summon familiars. So he's like, great. If I don't summon a familiar, I'll be expelled and I can leave scot-free. No concerns. Grandpa's not going to eat me. I don't have to be surrounded by demons forever. Awesome. If only it were so simple. So this is part of how they determine ranks, is you determine a familiar, and based on the strength of that familiar, it helps determine how strong of a demon you are. And there's like a 10 ranking system that starts all the way from 1 all the way up to 10. Grandpa is a 10. I was going to make a comment about Grandpa being hot, but I don't need to do that right now. We've got so many other characters to worry about. So, Iruma goes to the summoning thing, but Caligo, the teacher in charge of the summoning group, is like fucking hates Iruma so much. He for real hates Iruma. There's something better than Iruma though. No, there isn't. There's nothing better than Iruma. Never. Impossible. You're wrong. Unless it's me. I might be better. That's not true. Actually, you know what's really funny? The other day when my family was doing, so we had a night where we were doing all of our character quizzes. So we were doing character quizzes for a ton of different shows, and one of the ones we did was for Iruma. Wait, hear me out. But the one we did for Iruma, I got Iruma, and I was really surprised because I'm like, that doesn't sound right. I don't think I'm Iruma. But then, like, after I told my dad, he's like, oh, no, that makes sense. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I don't think it does. But whatever. Is Iruma-kun season 2? But just wait. Iruma-kun manga is even better than Iruma-kun season 2. Iruma-kun manga. The manga? Oh my god. Dude, I can't wait for season 4! They announced it last year during November, and I cannot wait for it. I'm like chomping at the bit for that one. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it when it comes out. I swear. I made my entire family and everyone I know watch Iruma, so the second that comes out, that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. I don't care if it's not in English yet. I do not care. I need it. I need it so bad. Because that's when Person is there. I love Person. Person's a great character. I thought I would be Person out of all of the characters in the show because, like, based on personality types, like, I went and took the big boy personality analysis quiz, and it said that I had the same, like, it said I was, like, the introverted something. I was a whole thing, and it basically said I had the same personality type as Person, which is crazy. I didn't want to say that because the war between anime and manga is wild sometimes. Oh, I get that. My thing is, like, I love the manga, but I'm not going to hate on somebody who doesn't want to read the manga. Like, if you just want to watch the anime, I totally get that. Because, like, the anime is absolutely fantastic. And in a lot of cases, I just don't want to read the manga. Sometimes I just prefer the animation. Sorry. Like, I watched the final season of Beastars, and I will tell you, it was infuriating. I finished it, and I'm like, I need to go read the manga, because that can't be where this ends. If it ends here, I'm going to literally kill. I'm going to lose it. So I went and read the manga. I read up to the point where I needed. I caught up on a little bit, and then I stopped reading because I'm like, okay, I want to see the animation though. I am now satiated that, like, that's not where it ends. So I want to just peacefully watch the anime when it comes out. Haven't even seen Beastars. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to sell to other people. I started watching it because I thought the style was so cool. I liked that all the characters were equally animal. There weren't women who were fucking anime-faced girls and then men who were full animal. That shit pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. So all the character designs were fun. They had a lot of different animals. It was a cool dynamic. It was fun and goofy, and I liked it. And there were some serious bits. It's cool. But I don't know how to sell that one to other people. So I don't. If it's something you think you're interested in, I say give it a shot at least. But if you're not into that sort of thing, that's fine. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Holy cow. Just talking, man. It makes me feel like an old lady when I can't even get through this. Okay. I don't even notice that I'm getting winded when I start jabbering on. I think it's, like, worse when I'm standing and whatnot because I move around and I'm so fucking active that, like, all of this tires me out. I'm an old lady, you know? Fucking couple thousand years old. Who cares? So let's see. Okay. Sorry, I totally lost where the fuck I was. Better question is, your opinion on isekai. I mean, by technicality, Iruma does count as isekai. I know that Iruma counts as isekai technically. I also put Iruma in a quote-unquote harem category just for funsies, because, like, it's kind of like a platonic hentai. So, nope, that's the wrong word. Platonic harem. Holy shit. Okay. We're having a long day today. Platonic harem. Harem. Platonic harem. Because he makes friends with literally everyone and everybody joins his crew. Holy shit. Don't clip that. Wow. Oh my god. That was something else. I don't think I've ever done that before. I hate isekais, though. I, like, thoroughly hate isekais. Like, a lot. Like, they suck. I don't like them. Like, if I find out a show's an isekai, there's like a 90% chance I refuse to watch it. In fact, I only found Iruma because somebody else introduced it to me, and I was telling them, no, I hate isekais. And they're like, oh, but you'll love this one. I ended up hating that person, and we don't talk anymore, but they were right. I love this show. Oh my god. I can't get over it. How did I end up saying that? I wanted to talk about Spider So What. Oh yeah, I'm a Spider So What. I'll be honest, I was, like, kinda half interested in it, but, like, I didn't end up liking it, so, yeah, no, I don't like isekais almost ever, and Iruma is legit, like, the one and only exception. Too gory? No, I don't know what it was, just, I couldn't get into it. Much like a lot of shows, sometimes I just can't. And I'm not the sort of person that it's like, well, I started it, I should finish it. That's not me. If I start something and I don't like it, I just drop it. I don't care. I don't have the time for it. I've got so many things I need to watch with, like, my family and whatnot, and I've got to stream anyway. So why would I spend my time watching like an anime I don't even like? I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I heard something. My brain dumb and spooky. Oh, fuck, okay. We are at the summoning! Caligo hates Iruma because he chanted that spell in front of everybody, the forbidden spell. And also because he fought on the first day and he's related to Sullivan, and Caligo hates Sullivan and he's just like him. Which, by the way, is another reason that nobody suspects that Iruma is not Sullivan's grandson, because legit, all the time, Sullivan is a very happy, like, bright, talkative, excitable man, you know? He's a big, happy demon. And Iruma shows up, and he is just all over the place, all the time, with all of his friends, and people are like, yep, that's Sullivan's grandson. That makes sense. Not gonna lie, lately I don't even watch or read isekai either, but I have been enjoying rereading. Oh, My Dress Up Darling. I haven't read the manga. My family, like me and my parents, we watched the anime. So good. Primarily because me and my parents are cosplayers. So we ended up enjoying that one as well, and so we were like, oh, a cosplay anime, and we watched it, and we're like, this is so cute, and it, like, when it finally got to that point where the two were, like, you know, together, it was like, oh my gosh, that was so fluid and proper and good, and oh my gosh, wow, we love this. It turned out really well. I was quite happy about it. Girl, normally I don't do this, but please read the manga. I totally understand. Here's the thing. I need to read the manga on that one, but the issue is I don't like consuming the content without my parents if we started it together. Like, my mom picked up My Dress Up Darling, the anime, and we all watched it together. And so because of that, I want to pick up the manga with them, but since we don't have, like, physical copies of the manga, we can't guarantee that everybody's reading it. And so we have to wait till we get physical copies of it. And we have to wait for a while for that because we just bought like a lot of manga very recently. Like a lot. Including a couple of ones that I have to do presentations on because I love them, like The Villain's Day Off and Magical Girl Ore and God, there's so many. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't have to convince anybody to watch Dandaran because, like, obviously, it's fucking awesome. Okay, sorry. I'm like getting excited when I remember things. I need to finish a presentation for Phantom Tales of the Night. Holy shit, that one's so good. I take it that it's a don't pirate manga household as much as possible. Yes. Here's the thing. I very much am on the side of I believe that culture should not be only for those who can afford it. So if it's one of those situations and you are of course in a situation where you cannot afford the content, then you can still consume it and pirate it, but do what you can to support the original authors as much as possible. I firmly believe that. And since we aren't really in a situation where like we can't if we want to, we can afford manga. And so I'm still on the side of like, if we can, we should. Personally, that's how I feel. I personally feel that way. Though I will say there are some fucking manga that piss me off because I like manhwas and mangas that I actually cannot read officially. Like I go to the site to buy them and they're like, well, do you have a Korean phone number? Do you have a Japanese address? Would you like to buy these? Well, you have to live here. And I'm like, I just want to read. And I get so pissed off because I'm like, I actually can't support the author. I want to read it and pay for it, but they won't let me. They won't let me in. What's with this? I got so mad. I've been reading My Guildmate Next Door. I love it so much. So much. It makes me so mad because I've been having to like find fucking pirating sites for it because I can't get to the official site for the original Korean one. I don't want the translated one. It's fucking so many chapters behind. I was reading before there was an English translation. I'm a little bit passionate. I absolutely believe that if you can't afford it, do. And if you could pay for it, do it. But if they don't let you, they're the problem. Hi, welcome first time chatter. Hello. Can I make a recommendation? What's the recommendation? Hi, I'm chilling and not freaking out over manhwa and Iruma because I'm a chill person and I'm not out of breath. You are. I just need a drink. I'm gonna get myself a drink. Where's my desk? It's here. This is my desk. I keep forgetting that my desk is where the camera is. Whew. So how y'all doing? Whew. Okay. It's only been an hour, and I don't think we're through we're not even close to being through the second story slide. We are great today. Sorry, I keep leaning over because I'm tired of my hands clipping through my boobs. A decent website. If they don't have it, it's because it hasn't been in the area I live yet, because some new mangas need checking and such. Please put that in the Discord server. Please. Put it in the Discord server. I need it. Because, I swear, I had to go hunt down a site for the original, Japanese Iruma manga. Because, I I wanted to do my own translation. I was like, you know what? All these translators and whatnot, they're not up to date. I'll translate it myself. And I did. I translated like 2 chapters. Because one of the places I look, they ended up skipping a chapter. So I translated it myself. And I was like, awesome. It took forever, but I figured out what the chapter says. Cool. Holy cow. Okay. Manga Iruma. Also, I tried to buy... So we have a bunch of physical volumes of Iruma now, but, like, I went to go to, like, Viz Manga to, like, get more, and it pissed me the fuck off. Because they're like, yeah, no, buy the digital mangas to do it. I'm like, but I have the physical mangas. I don't want to buy digital mangas. I'm going to buy them. I want the physical ones. But the physical... So I have to buy... I can't even get the most recent chapters because... for manhwa, but then turned into a webtoon. Ooh, true. I'm sorry, my legs hurt. I'm an old lady. Okay. We're back. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to put on my knee brace after this because my legs are actually really hurting. I love Alice Seed. It's a very good manhwa. I don't know that one. But once I finish, my guildmate next door, I will look at it. Hell yeah. Okay, I need to create a channel on the Discord just for like manga and manhwa recommendations so that people can put it in there. And then if I find one I really like, maybe I'll make a presentation on it. Like this. All of this. Fuck. Sorry, I'm wearing like a onesie and the top part is like pulling at my neck. It's really bugging me. It's itchy and uncomfy. Okay. Iruma. Caligo hates Iruma because of all the shit that happened yesterday. And so they're like, he's like, fuck you, all right? You make a single mistake and I expel you. Easy peasy. Careful with that. I feel some jokesters in the Discord are gonna put... I'll just fucking time out those people. Actually, yeah. I time out people when they piss me off too much. I don't ban them. I time them out. If they really, really piss me off and they haven't actually done anything against the rules, I time them out for a day. And if it gets worse, a week. But no, if they try and put like Boku no Pico in my thing, just fucking delete it. Easy. Problem solved. Delete it, time them out. Problem solved. I couldn't care less. I could deal with it. I think, it was like middle school? I was in middle school, I think, when that came out. God, how old is that? Dude, I don't remember what it was, but during that time, there was a lot of, like, shock things. I don't know. It's dumb. I don't care. Just delete it. That way nobody's reading it, because it's bad shit. It's fucking weird. Where are we? Okay. We finally got into the summoning process. I haven't been timed out, so I guess I haven't made you super mad yet. No. As far as I'm aware, no. I think only one person has pissed me off enough to make me time them out. Which I think they deserved. It was ridiculous. I was pissed off. And I literally was telling my dad about it as it was happening. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. And I got so mad. And he's like, you could just ban him. And I'm like, no, I'll time him out. That's more embarrassing. If you get banned from a Discord, you're like, oh, I got banned because they're too sensitive and shit. No, you get timed out. That's embarrassing. That's fucking pathetic. I don't time out a lot of people. It takes a lot to get me actually proper mad. All right. I've made it. We've made it to more Iruma. So, we've gotten to the summoning situation where basically demons will draw a circle in blood on a seal, on a demon seal, and use it to summon the familiar. They'll burn it and it'll summon the familiar. However, this is the exact same way in which humans summon demons. I haven't made you mad because I'm a little guy who sims over hot women with you. Exactly. Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm like losing my mind. So I had my root canal yesterday, and like my jaw, it doesn't really hurt much, but like they have a temporary filling in there. So I have to go into the dentist again and get them to like do a crown. But like it's really bugging me, and it's drying, like the texture is chalky, and so it feels like it's drying out my mouth, even though it's not actually drying out my mouth. It just feels like it. Have you enjoyed the 3 new memes? I did! Yes, I watch them when they get put up, like when I wake up and whatnot. And then I just like, I get up and I do my stuff. I've been doing so much. I've been working on Grill Chan and whatnot. Sorry, I scooted around and I didn't mean to. Desk. Let's see. I watched the Markiplier ones, and I can't remember if I watched the 3rd one. I think you posted it this morning. I think I watched it, but I forgot. I forgot what it was, and now I'm hungry. I wonder if you fell asleep from the Markiplier ones. Oh my gosh, actually, mentioning that, I fell asleep last night listening to Markiplier playing FNAF again. I was gonna put on a playlist of him playing Poppy Playtime, but it just doesn't hit the same. Him playing FNAF, sleep instantly, dude. It was so good. I had it on while I was like testing some of my VR stuff to make sure it would still work this like today for this. And while I was doing that, I had Mark in the background, and I was just like laying in my bed with my tablet on top of me and my headset on and these on, and I was just sitting there, and I was like passing out just from that. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta take this thing off so I could charge it for tomorrow. And then I did. I charged it for today, and now today is chill. But oh, right. Iruma again. So Caligo wants Iruma to fail because he wants to fail him because he hates fucking Sullivan and whatnot. Markiplier freaking out about Freddy Fazbear is akin to chloroform. For me, yes. So since Iruma ends up summoning a demon by doing the blood on it instead of a familiar, he's using Caligo Seal because it is required for this summoning. So he summons Caligo. Look at that fluffy little guy. He's just a little guy. I want a plushie of him so bad. Dude, I want to make I want to make a VR version of my room so that I can do these presentations like more properly. And then just like I want a little Caligo plushie on my bed. That's what I need. Just look at that little guy. He's a little egg. Also, Claire ends up calling him Eggy's teacher, so that's fucking funny to me. Caligo in familiar form looks so dang cute and pissed off. It's amazing. I know! This is him grieving. This is his grief face. I love that so much. That's my grief face, too. That's how I look when I grieve. I turn into a little fluff ball and I just... Okay, sorry. I'm pulling up my sleeves, but it looks like I'm just touching my boob. So, where am I? Okay. So, Professor Caligo, of course, turns into the familiar form, which is this cute little guy. And he's a little puffball. He's adorable. Just look at him. And so, they go to Sullivan because fucking Caligo's like, no, I'm not a familiar. This is fucked up. How? And Sullivan's like, well, I can't nullify it. This one locks you in for a whole year. Ooh. I want to spoil something so bad, but I can't because spoilers are bad. I'm a good person. You should know that. I'm so good, I won't spoil awesome things for you. So you have to watch it. Fuck, where am I? Sorry, I'm like so out of breath. I have not watched in like a hot second. It's been so long. But I love this show so much. I legit can't get over it. I am thinking I'm going to turn this into like a YouTube video. So like hopefully this I can get this through smooth enough that I can cut out all the parts where I ramble about dumb bullshit. Not gonna lie, Claire's probably my favorite character. Claire is so cute, dude. I saw the original design where they were talking about making her hair pink, and I'm like, I'm so happy they didn't. The green hair is so much more fitting for her. It's just so cute. Sorry. I just heard my voice ring from being bounced off my walls. I really hated that. Give me a minute. I need to like pop my neck. All right, now I put my hands back on. Oh, God. My palms are sweaty. And my knees are weak. I wonder what could possibly come after that. Ugh. All right, I put my hands back on now. I apologize if you can hear how much I'm breathing. I'm not trying. I'm just like this. I need to say, green hair is very hard to pull off on certain characters, but the green hair, the way it's designed, fits so dang well. Oh my god. No, for real! For Clara, I saw what she would have looked like with the pink hair, and I'm like, that's just, it's not right. It just isn't right. With the chaotic, sweet energy, the bright, pastel-y, neonish green hair fits her so well. It really shows off, like, the I don't know, like, it's a lot. I can't help it. I love her. I love Clara. She's such a good, like, character in general. So the next thing that happens is they run into Clara. Clara's like going down the hall and she whoop, bow into a box, a tower of boxes. And so they get caught by one of the teachers, and the teacher hands them their books, and they're sent off, and they go and play for like a while. They play like house. But like, Asmodeus is the next door wife who Clara's husband is cheating on her with, and Iruma is a tree and a dog and the wind, and then her slippers, Connor and Murph, are the husband and the cat. So that's something. Pink hair doesn't look right on gremlin energy character. It just doesn't. It's true. It doesn't have like the gremlin energy. It's too sweet. That's why it fits Asmodeus perfectly. And his mom. I like Amaryllis. She's so pretty. I have a type. Guys. I have a type. Can't help it. Hot women. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay, so now we get to the point where Iruma and Asmodeus end up playing with Clara a lot because she asks, and Iruma can't say no. And then he realizes he's having fun, and it's good for him. And so Clara's previous old friends, they used to like manipulate her and like be like, oh yeah, play fetch, throw this, give us treats, give us food, because she can create stuff with her pockets. She tap her pockets and she can make anything she's seen before, which is cool. I'm losing it. I'm so out of breath. Okay, so right. So her like old friends, they end up making a comment about like, the only reason they're playing with her is because she's convenient. It's convenient to have her around, and they just want stuff from her. And she's like, I already fucking knew that. And so she runs off, tries to give more things to Iruma, and Iruma's like, I don't want it. And she like fucking breaks down crying, which like, fuck, man, so sad. I was so upset, dude. That's how you know you have to destroy those characters immediately. But basically, Iruma is like, I don't need that stuff to play with you. I'm having fun. I like hanging out with you. So will you please keep playing with me? And she gets so excited. She's like, oh my God, nobody's ever asked me to play before. And so they end up being besties. They're best friends now. They're all best friends. And those other guys, they come back, and she fucking pulls out a fucking vending machine and crashes it into one of the guys' faces. It's fucking good shit. It makes me happy. Whew. Sorry. Give me a minute. Whew. I'm out of breath. I'm doing good, by the way. Super good. Whew. Okay. So next, where are we? We now have our friends. Okay. For a second, I misread they are now friends as they are not friends, and I worried. I'm like, what? That's not what happened. Okay, so now the three of them are good friends. They are very close, and Grandpa is like, all right, because they are friends, I'm going to put them in a class all together. The Misfits class. Because obviously, Grandpa's mentality is like, oh, well, it's a class of troublemakers, and you don't want to stand out, and they'll stand out way more than you. Ow! That's true. Just hit my hand. Green hair is known for these traits: greed, selfishness, and a tinge of unpredictability, and to some extent, Clara shows all three, but in a non-toxic way. It's true. It's very true. I'm so hungry now. All I can think about is food. I keep... Dude, I literally behind you and in front of me, there is just a bowl of fondue and a bunch of like fruits and breads and vegetables and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. I just want to have some food. I'm hungry now, and this is stupid. Not the presentation, the fact that I'm hungry now. I'm never hungry until I start streaming, and then I'm like, well, I'm streaming. I can't just stop streaming to go eat. It's tempting, though. All right, so where are we? Okay, Grandpa put them in the class. Oh, okay. So the Misfits class is the class that, wait a minute, is this the wrong order? Hold on. No, this is the correct order. Sorry, I had to like rearrange it. So Caligo has ended up in charge of the Misfits class. He's pissed off because he ended up missing out on the meeting because he got turned into this thing when they were messing around. Big mad. He's big mad about it. Put the stream on, be right back. Put on a Markiplier video while you go and get some num-nums. No, I can't. I do Markiplier after. And plus, I've got so much Zenless to do. I have to wait until after. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat some delicious food while I play my Zenless and do my grind because I've got so much to do. Like a lot. Like I got a lot to do. Also, I plan on grinding like through stuff on my dad's account because he's really far behind in the story, so I'm going to leave that alone, but I want to do all of his side quests and level up all of his characters, like, to the max. Because he hasn't played in a hot second. I'm like, I hate that he's not playing, and I send him, like, stickers every day, but he's not logging in, so he doesn't see them. And he doesn't even respond when he does. What a jerk. Anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Sorry, I saw my tail, and for a second I thought my tail was the stripes were wrong. They were not. They're not. My stripes are fine. Me without any friends. That's me. Yeah. I have to force my dad into the games that I want to play with people. That's how I got him to play Honkai. I made him start Honkai. He loved it. And then Zenless came out and he loved it way more. And he doesn't play Honkai anymore. And neither do I. I literally only started playing Honkai because I was waiting for Zenless to come out. Okay. So we are now at the race. This is the second portion to what determines their ranks. This stomach hurts. This is fine. I hate that there's no music because I feel like that makes this so much more boring, but like it's probably safer. Guess Double Face Shao doesn't even play the game. I know. She's great. Don't get me wrong, but like I literally logged in just to like see what was going on, and I saw like the characters, and I went for Fei Shao, and I just happened to get her twice in one 10 pull. That was it. I only did the one 10 pull as well, I believe, and I was like, all right, done now. And ta-da! Whoops. I haven't deleted it off my computer. I could still play it if I really, really wanted to, but like I just don't. Zenless was my game. Zenless was the game made for me. A simp. Don't get me wrong, there's hot women in the other games too. But Zenless? Oh yeah, so basically, for this race, Iruma, like, they all have to fly through this either, the really intense route or the really chill route that takes a long time. However, the only issue is that the intense route is not the intense route is off limits this year. Calico makes a statement of like, the guardian of the valley is in a mood. Haya used vicious truth. Depression damage. Dude, listen, I can't help it. They're hotter in Zenless. They're cool in Honkai. They're super cool. Honkai is a cool game, and my dad loved it because he loves turn-based RPG games. He loves them. But Zenless. Trust me, I'm super upset because my dad has basically stopped playing Zenless. Stopped playing Zenless. And I was super sad because I'm like, well, now I have no one to play with. Because I used to log in on my phone while he would play on the PlayStation on the TV. And I'm like, see, now we're both playing the game. And we were supposed to watch the All Guys Mixer today. But he went to game night. Because he makes friends playing games. It's dumb. It's whatever. He has friends. I don't. I think I'm the only person in this house who can't make friends. Even my mom makes friends at work. It sucks, man. I'm all alone. Anyway, sorry. Rambling about nothing up here. Okay. Okay. So the race starts, and they all start flying because all demons have wings. In theory. And Iruma, like, goes tumbling forward, and he almost falls off the cliff, and he catches himself, and then Calla goes, get a move on. God, what is your deal? And then he just flies to the goal, and is like, all right, time to wait. Let's see what they do. Okay. Oh yeah, but as they're going, you know how like the really intense one is off limits? Well, Sobnok says, fuck that. I'm gonna be Demon King, so I'm gonna take the hard way. And he does. For some reason, sorry, I almost ran into a wall. All right. So the race continues. Because, of course, it's not just going to end with Iruma dying there. But imagine if it did. He just gets pushed off a cliff and, like, it's over. Dang, no friends. Then what do I count as? Would we sip over endless characters together and send hilarious memes? Dang, got random person zoned. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, man. Okay. I'm talking about IRL friends though, because I don't have any of those. Like my last IRL friend, she went to college for to get like a proper like medical degree. She's smart. I'm not. We played volleyball together, and I'm a loser now, and she's actually a smart person. My dad's the only real IRL person. Like everyone else in the family has IRL people they make friends with. I do not. Because I don't go outside because I don't like to drink, and I'm not a church person, so there's nobody I can go out to meet in this stupid small town. This town sucks. And if I do go out, the crime rate is so high, there's a chance I'll die. A chance. More than likely, I'd just get mugged. I don't want to get mugged, though. And I don't have a scary dog. Our dogs are too cute. I can't go out with scary dog privilege. I don't have scary dogs. I have a dumb dog named Dio. He's dumb and stupid dumb. I do have friends online, though. I got friends online. Where am I? Sorry. Reading is getting difficult. I think my headset's slipping. Give me 2 seconds. I just set my hands down because it... Yeah, my headset was slipping. Sorry, I'm like readjusting everything all at once because I really want... There we go. Oh, that's so much clearer. Sorry. My headset was slipping just enough that I like couldn't see like properly. And so it was like messing with the words. I was having a really hard time reading chat. And this was also kind of difficult, but it wasn't the worst. Where are my hands? There they are. Okay. Perfect. I got my hands back. You'd get mugged? Dang. Can't believe people would attack you with perfectly good mugs. I know, right? God, like the respect for proper masonry these days. Thank God I don't get steined. I'm gonna put that one away. All right. That was stupid. So, okay. And of course, as everyone predicts, Asmodeus is doing fantastic. He's a very strong, wonderful demon, and Clara has hopped on his back and he's pissed. So no one... Okay, so in this race, like, for the most part, like, nobody's actually taking it seriously. All of the other classmates are kind of just flying around. You know, Kamui is talking to Elisabetta and being like, please, can you just, like, lovingly hold me under your tricep? Please? And, she's like, no. Haha. And steps on him, because obviously. And then he likes that. But it makes sense. It makes sense. He's a perfect character. We get it. And then we look over to Iruma, who's been picked up by a bunch of fucking demon birds. Awesome. They fought for who would get to keep him, and then one of them flew away with him. Eventually, one dropped him into the nest of this gigantic demon bird right here. This one. And it's injured. It's got an injured leg. And he is like, shit, I gotta help it. So he cuts the back of his hand and he like wraps a band-aid around it to show like, let me help you. And so with that, I forgot to put my battery on my headset. Hold on. We don't want to end this stream now. Where is my battery? All right, and we're on. Sorry. I had to go put the battery pack on. Not to be that guy, but blue hair, green hair, and pink hair. The 3 primordial colors of harem mangas. Listen, like I said, it's a harem, but it's platonic. And I thoroughly believe that. And I think there is nothing wrong with that. We have a platonic harem going on here. Iruma is collecting friends. My dad says his power is Riz. So, it's good. It's good. Actually, it was kind of hilarious because I don't think I expected my dad to say that, but like when he said it, I was like, yeah, no, you're right. Iruma's ability is Riz. You're right. You got a point. Okay. I'll let you have that. It's platonic, except for 2 main cases. 3. So where are we? Oh, right. And so Iruma like cuts open the back of his hand, bandages up his hand, and then like shows the bird, please let me do this. I can help you. And the bird is like, all right, and it puts its little leg out, and he goes to like tear off some fabric, and a little drop of blood comes out of the bandage he wrapped over his hand, and it falls into the bird's wound, and whoosh, it's magically healed. 3, I forget who the third is. His other soulmate? He has 2 soulmates and Amari. So let's just say I personally believe. Please don't say Asmodeus. No! That was aggressive. I'm sorry. Maybe a little unnecessary, but no! Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? No! I am meant to be with Asmodeus' mom, no one else. Anyway, so moving on. Right, so he ends up magically healing this bird, and the bird's like, holy shit, and it gets excited, and it like picks up Iruma and like carries him over to where Sabnok is fighting against the Guardian. Turns out this big fucking demon bird here is the Guardian's child. Thank goodness, because I have had someone argue that, and whoa! Wait, people actually argue that? Shut up. No, for real? That's so fucking weird. Wait, of all the ships to argue, are you, like, for real? Why? Why that one? What? Dude, that's fucking nuts. That's actually insane. I'd lose my shit. Oh my gosh. No, that's crazy. I'd be so pissed. Alex MILFs? Sorry, I have to allow the word MILFs. Give me a second. The reason that it was auto-modded says misogyny. I'm cool with MILFs. MILFs and DILFs are allowed in my chat. Also, here's the thing. I can understand liking MILFs, but not shipping a MILF with like a 14-year-old, that's wrong. That's wrong. Period. Listen, I love MILFs. I like a good MILF. Who could resist a good MILF? Okay? Nobody. But I don't know, man. That shit, that's crazy. That's actually insane. That's really weird. But no, Iruma's got 2 soulmates and Amari. That's 3 romantic cases. 3. Sorry, I saw the emote and it made me giggle. Correct reaction, honestly. Say that to the majority of people that watch anime with the protagonist name. Ah! I started watching that because I was like, oh, that seems kind of funny, and I like started watching. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good, and then the fucking no. So I started watching that one, and I couldn't make it through. It was too weird. It was too weird for me. I was like, you know what? It's an isekai, but I'm going to give it a shot. And I wish I had it. It was not worth it. Why would they do this to me? It's fine. I'm fine. Sorry. I had to say something about that because, dude, I can't understand weird people like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a weird dude. I'm a weird little guy. I fucking simp over fucking fictional women all the time. I simp over fictional women. I have weird ships, okay? But I'm not that weird. I'm not that one. Dang, I might get timed out. No! I mean, like, when you, the sort of thing that pisses me off is, like, insisting that my opinion is wrong. Shit like that, that'll get you timed out so fast. So fucking fast. Because that's what got the last person timed out in the Discord, was that I was making statements of like, oh no, I want to save. I want to save my polychromes. I don't want to spend them. And then they told me that what I was saving for was wrong and that I should just spend them. And I'm like, I'm saving for at least 3 characters that I want maxed out. I'm not going to waste my points. I'm not going to do that. And they're like, oh, well, they're not hot, so I doubt I'm going to pull it. Yeah, that's what I timed out. That's what I was timing out in the Discord. I am very finicky. So yeah, no, because that same person was also the one telling me that what was it? That I just didn't know what I wanted, and that eventually I was gonna want kids in the future, and I'm like, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. So yeah, no, I was already like on the brink of losing my shit with that person. So that's why that person got timed out. That's the sort of shit I time out. Yeah. So I swear, I don't just time people out willy-nilly. I'm very patient. I didn't even time out Steve when Steve was upsetting me. Cause I was like, technically he's not breaking the rules, and it's fine. I'm gonna give him a little I think there was one person I kicked from the server. I don't think I've banned anyone from the server except for one person who sent me a dick pic. One person. I think that was the only person I ever banned. I'm not gonna lie, that person had major main character syndrome and major protection issues. So weird. So weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just me. I don't want to be a dick. I feel like I'm too mean sometimes with a lot of that stuff. So like, I don't want to judge too harshly, but like, they pissed me off so fucking bad. I was like, you're about to not be in this Discord server. Projection. Thank you. I'm dyslexic. Projection. That's fair though. If I'm being honest though, I also have, well, I don't think I project as much as I think. Hold on, now I have to think about it. Am I overthinking? I am a chronic overthinker. But, hold on, I'm thinking about it. No, I don't think I project. But I do pay attention to when other people project. And I don't really care when they do it. 90% of the time. 90% of the time. Because what he said, I'm like, you're fucking wrong. You clearly don't know shit. Because you're just saying things that don't mean anything. You're saying things that you think apply to me, but you're wrong. Oh, sorry. I hate when people are wrong about me. I'm a grumpy person. I was a very aggressive person in high school, and I've gotten so much better. I'm a much happier person now. But like, I used to be so angry, and I'm very protective over myself. One thing to have, it's one thing to have headcanons and project a few things you want on anime, but IRL people, that's fucked. For real, no, for real. Because here's the thing, when it's like anime characters, I like to look at a character and be like, oh, I like the concept that they do this after I've read so much of their story. Like with Lily Van Rouge, she's my very favorite character of all time. You know, he's fantastic. I talk about him all the time, and I enjoy these headcanons that he dyes his hair for these reasons. And I have headcanons that he has a bunch of piercings because of the fact that he cuts his hair and he fucks up his hair all the time and he dyes it different colors because he doesn't exclusively dye it pink. He dyes it other colors as well. It's just never shown in the artwork. And so the thought that he would also have piercings makes sense. Plus the idea that he possibly has tattoos. I mean, he has 3 sons and he accidentally hatched the first one. And it's like I've got so many things about anime characters, but when I look at a real person, I can't assume, yeah, this is how this person is. I know what you're like. I know you better than you do. Those people can suck my dick. And I have one! Anyway. I'm sorry. I got so off topic rambling about that. My bad. I think I've just rambled about that for like 10 minutes. My sincerest apologies. Wait, don't say that. Don't say what? Which part? What was I not supposed to say? Hold on. They will actually want to? They can try. They're not going to be able to get a hold of it because I'm too far away and I'm hidden in a basement somewhere. Actually, where I live, there's no basements. I hate that so much. This place doesn't have basements. But they have so much fucking ground to work with. It's like, why don't you just dig into some of that, you fucking losers? Sorry. I really hate this state so much. I hate it. I hate living here. I want to move so bad. If I could get out of this place, I would. I would leave instantly. Anyway. Iruma. Okay, so they get to Sabro, and Sabro is currently beefing with this fucking guardian, right? Wait. Says but my headset should be plugged in right now. Shut up. Hold on. Hold on. No basement? But how are you gonna live up to being a pros endless basement dweller? It's true. It's true. How am I gonna live my true calling? How am I gonna do this? You know? It's just not right. How dare they do this to me? Sorry. Okay. Dude, that's why I want to move back to my home state. My home state, like all of the houses have basements and attics. I need, and basically I've already spoken with my mi madre. Yeah, it is charging. What? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my headset is 4% and my battery pack is somehow dead. So I cannot stay on. I'm gonna die in like a minute. Ah! Sorry, hand controls. I took off my controllers and it goes to my hands and it's so weird. Can I mention something? This is something that makes me slightly happy. Tell me while you still can. Hold on. I'm gonna get back there. I'm back! Okay, I'm not gonna move. Wow, everything looks really 3D on my screen right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm a little dizzy. I might be a little bit sick. Holy shit, tell me what makes you happy! I'm not dizzy. You're dizzy. Ooh. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing good. Let's go. The code is kind of Zenless core. Looks a lot like yes. Actually, when I chose this model, I chose it because I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Zenless a lot, and I chose an entire design that looked very Zenless-esque. I ended up loving this so much that's why I've kept it. Originally, sorry, I gotta grab my controllers. I absolutely love it. And so whenever I play Zenless, I'm like, I feel like I fit in so well. It makes me so happy. I very much feel like I look like a Zenless character. Hold on, let's see. Can I jump up here so you can see me better? Ta-da! I don't have full body tracking on right now. I have my trackers. They're just such a nuisance to put on. I hate doing it. And the calibration's always weird, so my boobs always end up this direction while the rest of my body is this direction. I hate it. It's so frustrating. But, yeah, I love Zenless. And I was super happy when I got this and I was able to do Zenless with it. And I'm like, I look so cool. I mean, my outfit's a little different now with the white jacket and the black bodysuit thingy. I didn't even fully get through Iruma. I didn't even make it 2 hours. Aww. All right. Well, I'm gonna die soon, which is fine. I'll be back, eventually. Tomorrow, probably, after I charge everything again. But tomorrow, we'll go through a different manga, so you don't have to go through all the same shit as we did today. When am I going to be able to pull for Haya? Date stream. I haven't done a date stream in so long. Ooh! I can plan a date! I haven't been on a date in so long! Okay, fun fact. The last date stream was, very impromptu, and I didn't know what I was doing. I only chose, one location, but for this one, ooh, I know what I could do. I'm excited. I'm very excited. No Zenless? No Zenless. I'll never be in Zenless. I'm not cool enough. But date stream with me and Hayo. I have a date outfit for me and a date outfit for Hayo. I was super excited about it, by the way. I had an entire date plan for each of them, and so I would do 2 different streams, one for Hayo, one for Haya. I'm running out of breath and I'm on 2%. I'm about to die with my headset. Holy shit. Let me, okay, I don't know. So it's not really a spoiler. I'll do Hayo's outfit just so you guys can see it. And if my headset dies before that, then stream ends and you'll never know. Oh my gosh, the headset's jittering because the battery is low. Holy shit, I'm getting dizzy. Oh my god, you can't see it, but it's really crazy. Okay. Oh fuck, the camera. Ta-da! The angle's not straight, sorry. It takes so much effort. Hold on. No, I meant you won't go onto the computer and play Zenless. Not on stream. Not today. Because I have to go take care of the dog, because I'm the only one home. The dogs are home, and one of them has to stay in the kennel, because he keeps fucking being a dumb dog, and so he has to be watched all the time. Look at this. It's been so long. I set this up forever ago, and then so much shit happened, and I ended up not